Namaste ji to all of you. Today we are here with the poem number 7 of grade 10th, and it is Animals. The poem name is Animals. This poem is written by Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman was an American poet, and he has written this poem Animals, and it is the best poetry of Walt Whitman. It is written in the irregular verse, or it can be called blank verse. What is the meaning of irregular verse or blank verse? Means there is no rhythmic scheme is there, no rhyming scheme is there. You can see, you can read the first two lines and find out is there any rhyme or not. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self contained. I stand and look at them long and long. Means it is looking like somebody is writing some of the text, but the text has been created, has been given the form of poem. That's it. Means it is not having any of the any of the rhyme or any of the tone of the poem. It is irregular verse. Fine. So in this poem, Walt Whitman uh, has the spirit, and he was thinking कि animals that is mean to reflect the truth in the humanity. Animals are having the spirit to reflect the truth in humanity. He respects animals because they have retained those values and tokens which human seems to have already lost. Means humans have lost their values and their the tokens, but that same values are still remain with animals. So he's thinking, I am very much comfortable with the animals. Animals don't sweat and whine. Animals don't suffer from madness. Mania means madness of owning things. Means like a human being, we are, madly we are behind the things. We are just running through this world for finding the things of our own purpose, but it is not in animals. No respect for ancestors. We are not having any respect for our ancestors. Even poet accepts animals. Means poet always want to respect animals. The poet feels more comfortable at home with animals. He doesn't feel comfortable with human beings. He wants to move away from human beings and live with animals. Animals are calm and contented. Santusht. Contented means santusht, satisfied. They never weep over their miserable conditions as humans do. Human always just starting doing some weeping or something, remorse ki I'm like this, I'm not having this, I'm not having this. Means they are always weep on their miserable condition. But animals don't do this. They never worship God and weep for their sins. Sins means पाप. जो उन्होंने वो कभी पाप, उन्होंने कोई पाप नहीं किए हैं और पाप नहीं करते तो कभी किसी लिए भगवान के सामने रोते भी नहीं हैं अपने पापों के लिए. They don't suffer from the mania or madness of owning and possessing things. They don't fall down on knees to show respect to others. Thousands of years ago, ancestors of human being possessed the qualities of love and kindness. Man has lost all these tokens of love, but animals still remain them. Human beings are confused, greedy, and over ambitious, but animals are not. So, this is the main idea of this poem, main points of this poem. Let's read the poem and find out what is the poet saying in the stanza wise. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self contained. I stand and look at them long and long. Placid means calm, means shant. Okay? Calm, shant. And self contained means self satisfied, not depending on others. Right? The poet wants to change places. He wants to be converted to an animal from a human being. He wants to he wants to leave the company of men. वो आदमियों की कंपनी छोड़ देना चाहता है and start living with animals. Animals are so calm and satisfied. He is so much impressed with animals that he stands and goes on looking at them for a long time. Okay? Means he was just looking at them for a long time because they are calm and well satisfied. Now in the second stanza, they do not sweat and whine about their condition. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. Means the poet, what is the meaning of sweat? Sweat means when we are getting sweating after working hard, pasina bahana. Whine means complain irritatingly, means it means you can say crying in a complaining way. शिकायत भरे लहजे में चिल्लाना. Awake means don't sleep and sins means wrong deeds, paap. Animals never sweat unnecessarily, nor do they cry over their miserable condition, even enjoy full sleep at night. Their conscience is clear. They don't weep over their sins, keeping awake the whole night. वो रोते नहीं रहते अपने पापों के ऊपर जो उन्होंने पाप कर्म किए हैं, रात भर जाग जाग कर रोते नहीं हैं. They don't make anyone sick by discussing their duties to God. और वो कभी भी मीन्स अपने बारे में अपने ईश्वर के प्रति जो उन्होंने कर्तव्य के विषय में एक बहस करके अपने जो जो उनको ड्यूटीज़ मिली हैं उनके बारे में बात करके उनके बारे में बहस करके किसी को उबाते नहीं है, किसी को परेशान नहीं करते. ठीक है. नाउ द नेक्स्ट स्टैंजा. नो वन इज़ डिससेटिस्फाइड, नॉट वन इज़ डिमेंडेड with the mania of owning things. Not one nails to another's, no to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. Means, what is the meaning of demented? Demented means mentally sick, जो मानसिक रूप से परेशान हो, पागल हो. मानिया मीन्स मैडनेस एंड नेल्स मीन्स क्या होता है, घुटनों पर बैठना, घुटनों के बल बैठना, घुटनों के बल झुक जाना. ऑल एनिमल्स आर सेटिस्फाइड विद देयर लॉट. जो भी उनके पास है उससे वो एनिमल्स जो है वो सेटिस्फाइड रहते हैं. नो वन इज़ डिससेटिस्फाइड. नो एनिमल हैज़ द मानी ऑफ कलेक्टिंग थिंग्स. उनके अंदर कोई मैडनेस नहीं है कि वो चीज़ों को इकट्ठा कर ले. एनिमल्स डोंट गेट मैड इन द रेस ऑफ ऑनिंग थिंग्स लाइक ह्यूमन्स. They don't kneel down to show respect to others or those who were born thousands of years ago. जो उनसे thousands of years ago हैं उनके बारे में उनके मन में कोई respect नहीं है. No animal considers himself more respectable than others. और ना ही कोई एनिमल अपने आप को ज़्यादा कंसीडर ज़्यादा है रिस्पेक्टेबल कंसीडर करता है उनकी बजाय. ह्यूमन बीइंग की तरह ह्यूमन बीइंग तो ज़्यादा अपने आप को रिस्पेक्टेबल मांगते हैं ना अपने एंसेस्टर्स के बजाय, अपने पूर्वजों के बजाय, कि हमारे पूर्वज तो ऐसे थे वैसे थे, अब हम देखो हमने कितना अच्छा किया है, वी आर मोर रिस्पेक्टेड पर्सन. नोर कैन यू फाइंड एनी एनिमल ऑन दिस होल वर्ल्ड हु इज़ अनहैप्पी ओवर हिज लोट. और ना ही इस दुनिया में आप किसी ऐसे एनिमल को आप ढूंढ पाओगे, ऐसे एनिमल को आप पाओगे जो पूरे वर्ल्ड में, पूरे अर्थ में अनहैप्पी है अपनी चीज़ों की तरह, अपनी चीज़ों को लेकर जो भी उसके पास है उससे अनहैप्पी है. ऐसा नहीं है कोई भी. सो द लास्ट लाइन्स. So they show their relation to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself. They evince them plainly in their possessions. Means, what is the meaning of tokens? Symbols. What is the meaning of evince? Means dikhana, show karna. Animals keep on showing and cementing their relations to the poet. The poet accepts those relations with happily. They provide all the token of noble virtues. They are present in the poet, They show that they possess all these virtues, all these qualities in plenty. वो ये दिखाते हैं कि हमारे अंदर सभी तरह के वर्चूज, सभी तरह के गुण बहुत सारी मात्रा में हैं. Now the last two lines, I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass anyway huge times ago and negligently drop them? What is the meaning of tokens? I have told you, symbols. Huge time ago means long ago, बहुत time पहले. Negligently means carelessly. Okay. The poet wonders. Poet हैरानी से बोल रहा है where animals got these noble virtues and token of love. कहाँ से मिले उन्हें? The path of the noble virtues which animals are still following even now humans and the poet himself have left negligently long long ago. मीन्स जो लोग उन्हें लापरवाही और असावधानी से पहले ही उन्हें त्याग दिया है, उनके पास सद्गुण भरे हुए, अच्छे रास्ते पर वो अभी भी चल रहे हैं, जिस पर जानवर अभी भी चल रहे हैं। और लेकिन आदमियों ने, ह्यूमन बीइंग ने क्या किया, अपनी लापरवाही से और अपनी असावधानी से बहुत पहले ही ऐसे रास्ते से वो हट चुके हैं, ऐसे रास्ते को वो छोड़ चुके हैं। ठीक है, दिस इज़ द पोम रिटन बाय वॉल्ट विटमैन. It is taken from the Song of Myself. This is the collection of the poems of written by Walt Whitman. A Song of Myself in the Leaves of Grass. Leaves of Grass ये नाम है पूरे उसकी collection of poems है, उसमें से ये poem ली गई है, that is Animals. Okay, I hope you understood all.